Hello, and welcome to the third episode of Solicited Advice. And I'm your host, Dr. Williams. I just want to say, sorry for the long hiatus, but due to the capriciousness of the weather, the vagaries of life, and the truculent behavior of the weather, things started to look dire there for a moment. But now, things are starting to look auspicious for us. In other words, I'm back. And because I'm back, I just want to jump into everything. But before I do that, I just want to say thank you again for all of your questions. And I started to notice that there are themes to your questions. So from now on, this is going to be a theme-based show. And we're going to jump right on in with today's question. Question number 1. Is give and take really a part of every healthy relationship? Well, the simple answer is yes, every healthy relationship. But since I'm not one to give a simple answer, I just want you to think about a couple things. What is giving? What is taking? How much does a person give as opposed to how much a person takes? Is one person immutable or is the other person obsequious? Do they constantly give in while the other person says, you know what? I don't care what you say. This is what I want. These are things you have to understand in order for an egalitarian relationship to come to fruition. But if you don't have that egalitarian relationship, like I said, one person can start to resent the other person. If you will refer back to the first episode where I started talking about can one person fulfill 100% of another person's needs, the answer is no. There has to be an appropriate amount of giving, an appropriate amount of taking or receiving. And if you want me to answer this in further detail, please send a more specific question to my email address and I will send you a personal response. I've been seeing my boyfriend for 6 months going on 7. I spend most of my free time with him and my family and friends don't think that's a good thing. Not because he's not a good person, but because they think I'm just completely absorbed in a relationship. Is it okay that I spend so much time with him? That's a good question. It's okay that you spend time with them, but how much is too much time? If you have no free time because all of your time is spent with him and you're always up under him, that is not a good thing. Because just like anything, too much of a good thing becomes bad. And if you see each other way too many times, 24 hours a day, almost 7 days a week, you're going to start to get tired of each other. So what you need to do is you need to spread a little bit of love around. I'm not saying date other people, but not be spending so much time with this person. Do not forget your friends, or your friends will start to forget you, and you will not be a trustworthy person. And this is not something that you want. And if your family and friends, they like him, that's great. Invite him over. But sometimes your family and friends just want to spend time with you. They just want to spend time with you, so it's okay. To tell your friends, say, you know what, I just want to spend some time with my family and with my friends, and then I'll spend some time with you later. So it's okay to spend some time with them, but not all of your time, because you two do not want to get tired of each other. Okay? Here we go. Question number 3. Are you ready? My boyfriend is so jealous that he never lets me go out anywhere, and he texts me all the time to find out where I am. If I don't respond right away, he keeps calling me. We fight all of the time, but I love him and I want to get him some help. What should I do? I don't even know if I should answer this question, because I think that everybody watching this video knows what you should do. Kick him to the curb, field goal, it's good. But since I can't tell you exactly what to do, let's break it down. Think about what he's doing. He's texting you all of the time. That shows insecurity. I can't tell you that he has a problem, because this could be from several different problems. 1, he could be insecure. 2, he could be jealous. He can have an avoidant or an insecure relationship with his family. So he's using you to get all that stuff that he's missing. So I can't tell you that he has a problem. You need to look at yourself. Do you like what he's doing? Is this something that makes you feel threatened? Is it something that makes you feel good? Is it something that makes you feel protected, or is it something that makes you feel stifled? If it makes you feel stifled, it means that you can't breathe, you can't grow. And he's doing this to check up on you because he doesn't trust you. And you can never be in a relationship if you don't trust the person, or if the other person doesn't trust you. And better yet, let me flip this around. Do you do the same thing to him? Do you check up on him? Or do you let him do whatever it is that he wants to do. So you need to look long and hard about the aspects of your relationship. And you say that you love him. I don't know that you do. It may be something else aside from love. Again, you need to check the aspects of that relationship. And you can never ever get another person help. They have to want help. So you need to talk to him, and he has to acknowledge that he has a problem. If he doesn't, the relationship will probably get worse, and he'll probably turn into a stalker. It's not something that you want. No stalkers allowed. Give yourself a chance to grow, girl. Give yourself a chance for a healthy relationship where there's an egalitarian amount of giving and taking. If you want me to be more specific, send me another email and I'll send you a personal response. My boyfriend looks at other women when he's out with me. He's not blatant about it, but I notice it. Does that mean I'm not attractive enough for him? No, it does not mean that. It does mean that you're kind of insecure. Because men and women, we look at each other. And you just said to me that he's not blatant about it. So he could just be observing somebody while they're walking. And let me go off on a tangent for a little bit. You know what really disturbs me, even though I'm a doctor, it really does get to me, is when people, especially certain women, get jealous when somebody else is watching their quote-unquote man. To me, you should be happy somebody finds your man attractive. It's not that they're going to go up to you and say, hey, do you mind if I sleep with your man? They find your man attractive. That should be something that should make you happy. Saying, hey, this person is looking at my man, that's right, but he's with me. And another thing, you know, ooh, this really gets to me. This really gets to me. It's such a double standard. That's right. If a man just glances at a waitress or another woman, ooh, look, she gets red. Even if she's a minority, you can see how red she gets. She gets red, the hair just catches on fire. But you let a woman, she's fine. She can say whatever she wants. If she's walking with her man and she sees somebody go, ooh, oh, you know what? He looked just like Matthew McConaughey. And you know how I like some Matthew McConaughey. Or, you know, oh, he looked like Denzel Washington. Denzel is fine. How do you think that makes the guy feel? And so, wait a minute. What? So do I look like chopped liver? No. You can be their Denzel. And you should tell them, says, you know what? Don't go lusting after another man if I can't even glance at a waitress. And if you said that to her, you know what she would say? She was like, that's right, I better not get you looking at another woman. It's such a double standard. But anyway, I'm losing my composure. And it's okay if your man is looking at another woman long as he's not staring. And it's okay if you look at another man long as you're not staring. Because we are human animals. Okay? We observe. We see each other. And we know that there are some people who are very, very attractive. Beauty is only skin deep, but ugly is to the bone. But we know that there are certain people out there that tend to draw our focus more than others. And just because they are out there does not mean that we are not happy with the person that we are with. So no, he does not find you unattractive. He's with you. Okay? Do not let it get you all upset, insecure, and jealous if you catch him sneaking a look at another woman, because he's with you. And if it does make you jealous, sneak a look at another man and see how he likes it. Anyway, thank you. But that's all the time we have for today. And I just want to say thank you for all of your questions. I'm Dr. Williams. This is Solicited Advice.